Hi there, Smart Drivers. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you today about collision avoidance, how to avoid being involved in a crash that's already occurring or being involved in a crash with another vehicle that's moving to intersect with your path of travel. Now, just before we get started here, be sure to hit that subscribe button just about there. That way you'll get access to all of the great information for those of you working towards a license or starting a career as a truck or bus driver. As well, be sure to hit that bell. That way you'll get instant notification of when I get the videos up for you. So today what we're talking about is crash avoidance. You can see here in the video what happens is the vehicle in front makes a U-turn and the vehicle with the dash cam follows the trajectory of that vehicle and the two of them end up colliding. One of the strategies that we use, and this is relevant for both this type of crash when another vehicle intersects your path of travel or you're passing, is if you're going to be involved in a crash, a head-on crash, or another vehicle is intersecting with your path of travel, you want to move to the outside of your lane. So most of us in North America drive on the right, and in Europe, so you want to move to the right. For those of you that drive on the left side, you want to move out to the left. You want to try and get away from the other vehicle. Now, the other strategy that you can do is, one of the techniques in racing is that when there's a crash in front of you, you point your vehicle towards that crash, because by the time you get there, the crash is going to be gone. Because oftentimes on a racetrack, the vehicles, as you can see in the footage here, they spin out and then they end up off the track somewhere, either into the barriers, the crash absorbent barriers, or they end up on the infield or those types of things. So by the time you get there, the crash has already moved off or rolled out of the way, and you simply drive through the path. The other thing that you can see here, and you can see the smoke coming off the race car, is that the vehicles try to reduce speed as much as possible, because the more speed that you can reduce before the impact, the less impact it's going to be and the less damage that you're going to do. As well, by reducing the amount of speed that you have, it gives you a chance to scan ahead and figure out where the crash is going. And you can see in this video, this Formula One video here, the driver reduces the speed of his vehicle as much as possible. The other vehicle comes up on the inside, is too fast, and gets involved in the crash, whereas the driver is able to reduce the speed of his vehicle rather, and avoid the crash by picking the outside line of where the crash is not occurring. So that's one of the things that you do. Reduce your speed as much as possible. Do not follow the trajectory of the other vehicles that are intersecting with your path of travel, and do not follow the trajectory of the crash in front of you. That way you're going to stay out of trouble. This is for crash avoidance. So this is one of the things that you can do to stay out of trouble. And if there's a vehicle that's doing a U-turn in front of you, don't follow the trajectory of that car, because you're going to end up in a crash. Question for my smart drivers: have you been involved in a crash because there was a crash occurring and you were unable to avoid that crash as it was happening and end up involved in that mixture of colliding vehicles? Leave a comment down in the comment section there. All of that helps out the new drivers working to be crash free, and the veteran drivers as well, who are learning to improve their skills. If you like what you see here, share, subscribe, leave a comment down in the comment section. As well, hit that thumbs up button. Check out all the videos here on the channel if you're working towards a license or starting your career as a truck or bus driver. Lots of great information here. As well, head over to the Smart Drive Test website. More great information over there, and online courses that you can purchase. All of the courses are pass your road test first time or 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you look down in the coupon box there, you'll find the pass your road test first time. It's for new drivers. You get 30% off that course. It usually sells for about 38 bucks. You'll get it for about 20 bucks. I'm Rick with Smart Drive Test. Thanks very much for watching. Good luck in your road test. And remember, pick the best answer, not necessarily the right answer. Have a great day. Bye now.